a stack of books that will let you explore the bookshops of London, the English countryside, and places in Wales and Scotland. Hi, my name is Julie and welcome to my YouTube channel where I help parents and teachers find the next right book for their 8 to 12-year-old reader. If videos like these are helpful, you can click that subscribe button down below. That way you don't miss out on future videos. And as a great bonus, it doesn't cost you anything. And if you like today's books, you can give them a thumbs up. That way I know to find more books like this. Now, today's book is actually one big giant stack of books that's going to give you some armchair travel. So we're going to set off to Great Britain and explore England, Wales, and Scotland. We're going to go ahead and get started in Wales. We're going to make our stop in Wales by reading The Valley of Lost Secrets by Parr, and this is going to be a great way to get to enjoy the Welsh countryside before we head off to England and Scotland. This book gives readers a taste of World War II and what it was like for school children who were evacuated from London. Now, let's head over to England. We're going to get started in England in the seaside villages of Kent with Kimberly Brubaker Bradley's The War That Saved My Life. And again, this is an opportunity for kids to see what life was like for school children who were evacuated from London during World War II. Then we're going to head up to London and take a stroll down Cromwell Road with the Fossil Sisters in Ballet Shoes by Noel Streatfeild. And this is going to give us an opportunity to stop at the V&A Museum and a number of other places along one of London's more famous streets. Next, we're going to head up to the Children's Bookshop in Muswell Hill, where we'll get to see where Tilly, written by Anna James, would have gotten to travel from in London. This bookshop represents the location of where Tilly and her family would have had their Pages & Co. bookshop. So as we get to see what that would have been like for Tilly, we get to enjoy a little bit more of London. Next, we're going to head over to Primrose Hill in London, and we're going to get to see what it was like for Kitty to look out and reflect on London in Glitter Gets Everywhere by Yvette Clarke. And this is where Kitty goes to reflect on what life was like in London before they get ready to move to New York City. And as an added bonus for us, heading to Primrose Hill is going to offer us gorgeous views of the London skyline. Next, we'll get to head out to the English countryside to see where the kids would have gone in A Place to Hang the Moon by Kate Albus. We'll make a stop in Oakham, England, and this will give us a chance for some fresh air and enjoy the beauty of the English countryside. Next, we're going to head up to Scotland, and we're going to make our first stop in Edinburgh at the Toppings Bookstore. And this is the bookstore that Anna James actually modeled after for Pages & Company. So if you're looking for the most realistic Pages & Company experience, we're going to want to stop at Toppings. Next, we're going to head out to see a real-life castle. We're going to go visit Dundas Castle, which is the castle that Joy McCulloch modeled her Across the Pond book after. So we're going to go get to see a castle that would have been similar to where Callie and her family moved when they first went to Scotland. Then it's time to head out to the coast in Scotland, and we're going to get to see the North Sea from the view of the City Spies Crew by James Ponty. And up there at the farm, they were able to look out across the North Sea, and so we want to have that same experience with a stop at the coast in Scotland. So if your reader enjoys traveling through the pages, historical fiction, mystery, adventure, sibling stories, this stack is just right for you. You can either grab this stack of books, curl up at home, and read your way through Great Britain, or you can use this stack to inspire you to take a real-life trip through Great Britain. I would recommend going out and grabbing your stack of books, and happy reading!